What the fuck? Y'all, it is What the Fuck Wednesday. I hope everybody is having a great week, you guys. I hope everything's going good for everybody. We almost to Christmas, y'all. And we are like, what, a week and a half away from the new year. Okay, so y'all saw that I dropped the bonuses yesterday, and they were for the preview. Well, there wasn't a preview, it was an overall for those signs for the year. So now we are going to do a New Year preview for everybody. If the majors come out, I will call a few signs, but I'm not. Yeah, we ain't calling signs out throughout the arena night. No, we just ain't gonna do that. Lord, I didn't get straight into it. I ain't even say my intro or nothing. Y'all, why I always fuck up and do this? Okay. Welcome to the Truth Seeker Tarot. My name is Bonnie KB Banks. Are you ready for your truth, y'all? Are you? Anything you're going to need from me is in the description box down below. Okay, now that we got that out the way. I always fuck that up. Most of what's going on for us, the collective, all of us, for a preview of the new year. What a preview of the new year looks like, Most High. Or what does the preview of the new year look like? Okay, these too many cards that fell out. I'm going to take the first one that fell out in High Priestess of Water, 4. So in the new year, we can be expecting that our emotions are going to be balanced. This is like no longer making decisions out of your emotions, not basing decisions off your emotions. This is like also not letting people like get up under your skin, bother you, piss you off, upset you. This really feels good because this really feels like, boom, all tied up. So emotions that had you all tied up in 2022 and before, those emotions are not going to bother you. Or those things aren't going to bother you. So if a lot of y'all get caught up in your emotions, you're no longer going to do that. If sometimes your emotional space affects your mental space, it's no longer going to do that. A lot of us are really taking control of like our emotional and our mental health. So especially emotional health. I got mental health from that all tied up that was at the bottom, but especially with emotional like health. So a lot of us gonna be emotionally healthy in 2023. Okay, I like it. Most what else for a preview of 2023? Ooh, anxiety. But this doesn't feel like you overthinking. This feels like kind of being on edge a little bit. With this High Priestess of Water and this anxiety card, right now it feels like we're anxious for for 2023 and what 2023 is going to be, but it feels good though. Even though it does have the anxiety card, this kind of feels more so like anxious than anxiety. You all may be trying to figure out like some of y'all could feel a blessing coming, or a blessing is coming in 2023. Some of y'all might be trying to figure out what is, which blessing is coming. Some of y'all have been getting it when you either meditate or when like you sit into yourself and you can really get in your own energy. Some of y'all are seeing some of these blessings that are coming in, or some of y'all are seeing like certain doors closing and other doors are opening. Yep, with this storm warning meditation. Yep, some of y'all know it is some things that are going to be, I don't want to say taken or doors closing. This kind of feels like it's over. Like y'all are growing out of these things. These things that y'all are growing out of, y'all are seeing or being shown the new things that are coming in. It might put you on edge a little bit. Some of y'all may be a little anxious just for the simple fact, like I said before, you don't know. It's almost like you see the blessing that God is trying to show you, but you trying to figure out, okay, well, God, how we gonna get there? Or God, how we gonna do it? Or God, how this gonna come about? Don't pay attention to that part. Pay attention to what God is showing you. Most like, give me one more. Y'all, why the all tied up actually came out. So in 2023, y'all, we gonna be busy. Whatever you're invested in or whatever you're working on, like this makes this magician in the mirror, especially for those that have been manifesting new things, getting their hands into new things, building new things, working on new things. We're gonna be extremely tied up in 2023. It's gonna be a lot of changes happening in 2023, and this makes me feel like we have no hand in it. You see how her hands all tied up and like she can't get out of here. She even down to her wrists are tied up. So it's a lot of changes that are gonna happen in 2023 that are going to be out of our control. No wonder God is giving us this emotional stability in 2023, because if we didn't have it, our emotions would send our head going in every which way. So in 2023, just be mindful of your headspace. I know I just said we were balancing our emotional and mental health, but this makes me feel like with the changes that are happening in 2023, some of these changes, it may not be the change that you exactly wanted. Like, let's say you've been asking God for a certain blessing, but it was something unexpected or something you wasn't expecting God to take in order for you to get that blessing. That's what this feels like with this all tied up. So just be ready for the unexpected in 2023, okay? Be ready for the unexpected. Most High, give us this high priestess of water, this balance of emotions that we're going to have in 2023. Exact. What I just say? Five of Swords, and this is my conquering shit. Five of Swords. Yeah, anything that's trying to come emotionally disturb you, y'all putting that shit to rest, point blank. Period. Like you see this Two of Swords. This is her intuition. This sword that she has in her hand would be the Ace of Swords. This is ultimate truth and clarity, but she's not saying anything. So in 2023, you're gonna be showing motherfuckers more rather than telling people like, hey, we not what's that song I just was listening to? Hall and Oates. I can't go for that. No, no can do. I can't go for that. No, no can do. Yeah, y'all ain't going for it. In 2023, it's a no-go. It is a complete no-go. Anybody that's coming with any type of, let's say they trying to raise your anxiety. Let's say they trying to get you caught up in some bullshit with this all tied up. Or let's just say they trying to purposely fuck with your emotions. Any shit like that in 2023, boom, Five of Swords. This also kind of, even though this is not this card, this is like calling a spade a spade. It's like, I already know what you coming for, or I already see what type of time you on. Like, no, no, thank you, not doing it. Queen of Wands. Oh yeah, y'all are very feisty and fiery in 2023. This don't feel like y'all catching attitudes or nothing, but you know how I am a feisty person. You know how feisty people can be. You know, they're saying something direct. They don't mean no harm, but it's the tone in which you're saying it. Y'all gonna be, yep, Queen of Swords. When I broke the deck, y'all gonna be using a more authoritative tone in 2023. It's like it ain't no pressure, it's no issue, it's no animosity, but I'm gonna let the shit be known like this is what it is and this is what it ain't. Point blank, period. Ooh, okay, I like that, y'all. I like that. Most I give us one more with this Five of Swords and this High Priestess of Water. This definitely feels like emotional control. That's exactly what this feels like, emotional control. In 2023, for those that battle with having emotional control, you're going to have emotional control in 2023. And then at the bottom of the deck, we still got this Queen of Swords with this Two of Swords. This Queen of Swords would represent ultimate truth and clarity, but the Queen of Swords, she's extremely intuitive, but she's also logical. And she also, this is, Queen of Swords is kind of the energy of somebody that knows the truth, but she'll let you hang yourself, or she'll listen what you have to say just to further along her clarity. So let's just say somebody is, since we using this as an, since we have this up here already with this emotional control, let's say these people didn't know that you were actually healing, y'all, and you have emotional control now. So with this Queen of Swords, Five of Swords, now it's easier for you to pick up on sneaky ass energy. People that, with this Queen of Swords and the Three of Swords she's holding, these would be the Four of Swords. These are people that's acting like they're coming in peace. But what's this extra shit that's on the ground? These are truths that they don't either want you to see or they don't want you to pay attention to. So this Six of Swords, so this Six of Swords energy, you've gotten already the clarity. So this is like you already being in a peaceful state of mind. This is you having your emotions controlled and balanced out. You good. And it's like, okay, boom, I've been in my own energy and I've been good. And then as soon as this person come around and they putting on, this is like you picking up on people putting on a facade. You picking up on people underhanded shit. You picking up on people, boom, with these Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. These people trying to connect with you, but they trying to connect with you for either faulty, fucked up, or like sneaky ass reasons. Oh, we don't like that. Y'all being able to pick up on that shit in 2023. So let's say in 2022 and before, it was hard for us to recognize, like, is this motherfucker really playing with me? Is this motherfucker, like, do they mean what they saying, or they just saying this shit just to be saying it or whatnot? No, you're going to be fully picking up on that shit in 2023. There is no somebody. This makes me feel like everything is going to be out. Everything's out in the open. And there's nothing left to hide. Everything's out in the open. Yeah, some of y'all on their own. Some of y'all listening to good ass music. I have too. Okay, I feel it. But with that, everything's out in the open and there's nothing left to hide. These Two of Swords that these people think that she could have came with a sword, she dropped it. She could have came with a sword, she dropped it. It's almost like what you're saying, y'all, or what's going on. It's like you the truth. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna say it like this. It's like you the truth, and these other motherfuckers are finding out they faulty as fuck. Like this foundation has been fucked with this five of swords. Five of Swords, Four of Wands. A foundation, either they're trying to rock a foundation. For some of these people, like we said, emotionally, these people gonna come in trying to rock your emotional foundation. They could be trying to, like we said, poke at your anxiety or poke at certain parts or characteristics about you that they know. They want you to get all tied back up in it again. But what they did not realize, you built a solid foundation within yourself. If we just use this High Priestess of Water and this Four of Wands, this is a solid fucking foundation. Like, look at that. This is a house being built. So already the foundation has been laid. The ground has been set. Y'all getting ready to build up on this house emotionally, meaning you're emotionally building yourself up. These people don't know this shit. That's why you able to real deal fuck their head up in 2023. So folks better leave. I've been saying that in a couple of reasons. Like, folks need to leave folks alone. Like, for real. Leave folks alone. That Two of Swords was the card y'all saw I pulled from the bottom of the deck and I dropped it. But anywho, because I know somebody gonna be like, why she put that Corbett? Because it wasn't supposed to technically be out there in the first place. But if we use that Queen of Swords along with that Queen of Swords and that Two of Swords, intuitively know, this is like you intuitively knowing people coming to disappoint you, or intuitively knowing these people coming to cause some type of issue, problem, possibly even heartbreak, you know, hurt your feelings, any of that type of shit. Get up under your skin, all of that. Y'all know for a fact, if you haven't already if this isn't already coming up at the end or right now, leading into early 2023. Yeah, and then look at this, all tied up, 23 at the bottom. I mean, not 23 at the bottom, 23 over here across the board. So yeah, and this year y'all got better stuff to be worried. So that's why a lot of this is going on. 2023, well, 2022, y'all already have kind of laid the foundation on what y'all really want to be focused on, what you really care about, what you really want to build on, what really, you know, makes you feel good, or what's really gonna put you in this place of you actually growing the way you need to grow. That's what you all tied up in. Now, with this anxiety card, that just in this scenario, with this anxiety card, these people now have this anxiety. So boom, for some of y'all may have realized in 2022, why the fuck is my anxiety so bad? Like, why is my anxiety like this? Why is my anxiety like that? You may not have known in 2022, these people were trying to like push this energy towards you or push this energy off on you. So boom, now that you've built this stable foundation in your emotions and mentally with yourself, these people got anxiety now, because now it's almost like, let's just say you were that person, or you know, we were those people that they put this energy off on, and we always set up, you know, with this energy, second guessing, getting our anxiety, being all stuck and tied up in it, all that shit. Now let's say, now that you built this strong emotional foundation within yourself, and you building up that shit, as well as you done got this mental clarity that you were looking for, that hey, this anxiety comes around when these people come around, this anxiety come around when y'all be on that fuck shit, this anxiety come around when y'all be trying to do all that other extra underhanded, undermining bullshit. That's when my anxiety pops up. You doing that, and these people having to sit with that anxiety, is making these people fucking anxiety even worse. In 2023, y'all gonna see people real deal lose their shit. People that used to seem normal, people that used to seem like wasn't nothing wrong with them and like they ain't had no issue. Well, I ain't gonna say they didn't have any issues, any problems, but let's say they didn't, Five of Swords, they didn't make their issues known. You were mentally conflicted. Like, you being around this person made you feel like you might have had issues. Now, them issues that them folks got, it's gonna dry their ass up a wall in 2023. Ooh, Most High, give us this Five of Swords with this High Priestess of Water, Knight of Pentacles. So actually, Three of Cups. All of this is according to plan. But with these Three of Cups, yeah, some of these people want to reconcile. Some of these people want to come back around. Some of these people realize the grass ain't greener on the other side. Like, boom, it's green as fuck on your side. It ain't green on their side at all. These people are starting to realize that. Now these people are starting to realize like it's not green on their side. Now they want to come back around. You not allowing these people to come back around you in 2023, gonna have their anxiety so far gone. Over you. Oh, Yeah. Oh, these people gonna be so. Oh, y'all don't even realize y'all the highlight of some people's life. Like, these people may make you feel bad. These people might have made you feel like you were nothing. They may have even said some fucked up shit, did some fucked up shit. But this is like, y'all don't even know. In 2023, these people gonna be so focused on y'all and so like wondering how you did this and how you did that and how you made this happen and how you made that happen. Like, they really gonna be shocked. Like, for real, for real. They anxiety gonna be on swole because they know they did some fucked up ass shit to you and they can't come back around no more. With this Knight of Pentacles, Five of Swords, some of these people had a plan. Like, this was a part of their plan to keep you emotionally fucked up. As long as you was emotionally fucked up and mentally you wasn't figuring out what these people were doing, they were able to stay connected to you. Now that you figuring this shit out, in 2023, these folks know for a fact they can't stay connected to you, and that is gonna fuck with them. Most High, give me this Four of Wands with this High Priestess of Water. I don't have no major arcana came out here yet. Page of Pentacles. So boom, right now, ooh, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles is Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles talks about change. Two of Pentacles can also talk about juggling back and forth. I got a Two of Pentacles card in this deck. It's my doing too much card, and if y'all seen the card, y'all know why. But with this two of Pentacles, some of these people in 2023, you gonna be able to tell that they did some fucked up shit by the shit they offering you. If this would be like people that's making grand gestures, trying to give grand gifts. This is like, let's just Eight of Pentacles. Boom. They think paying this money out, giving you these gifts is gonna bring them back in some type of connection with you. Look at this, Four of Wands, Four of Wands. These people really want to be back connected to you. Look, Three of Cups. Again, these folks want to reconcile. So these would be people, places, and things. For some of y'all old jobs that y'all leaving or that y'all left, these people going to be calling you, asking you to come back. And then when you say no, they're going to be acting crazy and stank. For some of y'all, these going to be relationships. Like, for a couple of y'all, these are lovers. Y'all had lovers that really, really did y'all wrong. These people going to be trying to double back in 2023 if they already haven't tried, just because they realize this is like them finally seeing or them finally realizing, like, damn, I was the fucked up one, or damn, I was the one that did this, or damn, I was the one that did that. These people are realizing this now, and also in 2023, these people gonna be making grand gestures. They might come in making extra special promises, making shit look all magical and pretty and shit. This is all a plan. All of this shit is a plan to get back connected to you because they realize, damn, I went against the winning team. That's exactly what this is. Magician in the mirror. You over here manifesting this shit, and you manifesting trying to bring about a better life. Some of these people were trying to prey on y'all. Some of these people were trying to pray against y'all. Some of these people, you see how he has a Knight of Pentacles here. But you see how tight they holding they this Page of Pentacles holding this thing to their chest. Some of these people knew, like, either you were the one, or this kind of feels like they wanted to yeah, Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It's almost like people knew you was the whole package, but they tried to play you like you wasn't the whole package, or they tried to move like you wasn't the whole package. They were slow to either bring in an offer, or they were slow to give this friendship. They were slow to give this all this love that they swore up and down they had. For some of y'all, this ain't even a lover. This is a family member. For some of y'all family members made y'all feel real small and whatever y'all were trying to accomplish. And it's like, now that you said fuck what they talking about and you still going after, like, accomplishing this shit, this is making them family members feel real small. Like, they feel real fucked up for not supporting you or not supporting y'all. Or believing or believing in your dream, or believing in you, period. So in 2023, this makes me feel like everything gonna be made right in 2023. Everything that's supposed to be right is gonna be made right. Now, outside of talking about these other people, y'all gonna be doing more things like that makes you emotionally happy in 2023. Like, things that y'all done held back on yourselves on. So let's just say if you held back on redecorating your house, you gonna finally do it in 2023. This could even be remodeling. Some of y'all have been putting off actually moving for other family members. Y'all gonna stop doing that shit, and y'all finally gonna move. For some of y'all, Y'all want to get into new things. This like join. I'm calling it a club, but it kind of feels like societies a little bit. Some of y'all want to join new societies or get in new industries. It's like y'all want to venture out, and y'all been holding yourself back from doing it in 2022 and 2021. You may have been held back. God may have purposely held a lot of us back from doing or being able to be in the energy of having certain things until all of this extra shit got cleared out, or until we built this strong emotional standing or foundation within ourselves. Now that you've done that, or now that you're in the process of doing that in 2023, a lot of the things that you held yourself back from, you're gonna get out there and you're gonna do it. Ooh, I like that. Most High, give us this anxiety card. So is this us with anxiety, or like what's that? Lovers. Didn't I just tell y'all? People that y'all separated from. These people anxiety are going to be so fucking high in 2023. In 2023 as well. Look, Knight of Cups, I was just finna speak on that. In 2023, ladies and gentlemen, we have to be more optimistic about dating in our love life. Yes, we have been through the ringer. Yes, we have been disappointed. Yes, some of us were waiting on engagements that never came. We were waiting on proposals that never came. We were waiting on certain commitments that never came. And now your emotions or your feelings toward love is just shot. In 2023, that has to change if you want to find love. It got to change. We can't have a negative outlook on love and then turn around and tell God, I want love. That's a contradicting statement. Especially when it comes to this magician in the mirror, because the magician is all about manifesting. But in order to manifest, a lot, and we do talk about this in spiritual, you have to do, in the spiritual community, you got to do your shadow work. If we on a religious tip, this would be like you asking God to prepare you for the blessing that you asking for. We have to be, this is like, we got to have certain characteristics. We got to be in a certain heart space. We can't be asking God for certain blessings just to turn around and shit on somebody. That means our heart ain't in the right space. That means our chest ain't in the right space. That means it's something within us that we need to work on and we need to figure out so we can look at love in a more positive light, whether it's friends, family member, or lover. But this kind of more so feels like relationships. I can't lie. Some of y'all have just had this worst thought process about love. Like y'all swear up and down love is just the worst thing in the world. But you're asking God for a mate. What sense does that make at all? You're going to ask God for a mate. But we're going to be contradicting in the way we asking for it. That got to stop in 2023. So, boom, if a lot of you all right now, if God is sitting you down and possibly making you look at old past lovers in a different light, he's doing that for a reason. He's doing that so on one end, you can get this stuff up off your heart, finally. For two, it's almost like God is trying to open you up in a sense. Because with this Knight of Cups, Nine of Swords, when it comes to love, a lot of us like, shit, man. But we asking God for a partner. What sense that make, y'all? We got to stop doing that shit. Boom, Temperance card. Right now in Sagittarius season, if a lot of you all have been considering or thinking, Two of Cups, this Two of Cups with this Temperance card. Two of Cups does talk about a brand new connection, but Two of Cups can also talk about, love. And it does talk about love in a sense. This would be brand new love. That's what God's trying to work on. So God is using, look at this Lover's card and the Temperance card. Both of them have red wings. So this is definitely God like, hey, and you see how on this angel up here, the heart is covered up. So this would be like us covering our heart. Our heart being closed off to the thought of love. That's going to have to change in 2023. So boom. Right now during Sagittarius season, because it's about to be Capricorn season tomorrow. Hey Capricorns. During Sagittarius season, God is doing a lot to where it's like we're pouring into ourselves as well as other people may be pouring into you, friends, family members, people that are actually supportive, people that actually love you. They're pouring into you right now, and God may be putting you in a space to accept that love. And for some of y'all, it may be a little nerve-wracking or nervous because you may be used to people doing you so wrong that the fact that people are now offering you love, and like I said, it feels like God is preparing you for a lover. So if you got friends and family members that are trying to love on you and they trying to pour love into you, God is trying to get you to open yourself up and accept that. You accepting that will open up your heart and your space to a new mindset on dating people and just your view on people in general. Because right now we all can say these, a lot of people feel like, oh, well, this is why I stay away from people because of this, and this is why I stay away from people because of that, and people this and people that. But when we in our room at night crying and begging God send me a man, God send me a man, God send me a man, you just literally said all people are fucked up. Why would I send you somebody and you feel like that? So yeah, if you all have that type of view on love, that's gonna have to change in 2021. Some of y'all, that could for some of y'all that is gonna fuck with your anxiety, because now you have to be in a vulnerable space, an open space, and a lot of times that shit is hard and that shit is uncomfortable as fuck. But if we trust God the way we say we trust God, this is almost like, I got you. So don't worry about the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Don't worry about the what ifs, should ifs, could ifs. Don't worry about none of that. Just worry about allowing your heart space to be open. And I got it from there. Okay. Look, 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So this is possibly like work God is having y'all do on yourselves right now. I like that. Now back to the other thing. Oh yeah, people y'all separated from in 2022 and earlier. In 2023, these people are gonna know for a fact like they on the outside with y'all. Like people that were once on the inside with y'all, these people may still be second guessing, like they have an opportunity or a chance, or like you really ain't, cut them off, or you really ain't, trying to dip off, and you really ain't finna leave this job, and you really not, look, world card, they finna see for themselves. So boom, in 2023, whatever your past life is gonna know it's your past life in 2023. Okay? So for anybody that was, look, Tower card, ooh, for some of y'all, it's gonna fuck these people up to know that they are on the outside. Like, it's really gonna hurt some of these people hard. And I'm not saying that for y'all to show any type of favoritism, for y'all to go easy on these folks. 3 of Swords, I'm just saying it's just gonna be a flat out disappointment. This kind of feels like people that y'all were like locked in with, like people that y'all like, these with y'all ace boom coons, y'all, this like y'all riders, y'all real fucking people. These people are really about to see like the choices and the decisions that they make / made is the reason why they finna be on the outs with you. So a lot of y'all finna get blessed in such a way to where these people may try to come, well, we already discussed these people might try to come back around, and these people come back around, you gonna hurt their feelings. And this makes me feel like for some of y'all, you gonna hurt their feelings for what you say. For others of you all, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, it's gonna be how you move or what you doing. It's either how you moving or it's either how you moving or how you do it that they gonna know like, damn, I'm really on the outs with this motherfucker now. Like for real, for real. Yes, they really fucking are. Some of these people never thought that you would ever separate from them. Some of these people thought they had like a solid place in your life forever. And in 2023, these people finna see like, hey, no, you don't. Especially these people that you've been estranged from for a while, or especially these people that are like full of shit or always get you caught up in mess and drama. People that's always asking for money. This is almost like people that's always taking but never give. Yeah, them people gonna realize they on the outs with y'all in 2023. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. Most High, give us one on this Lovers card with the anxiety, the Wheel of Fortune. Now, as far as us in the dating, this is the reason why God doing all of this. It's time for the wheel to turn. Just like we asking God, God, I want a man. God, I want a woman. God, I want my mate. I want my partner. God, like, I want your partner, and I want you to have your partner, and I want you to have your mate too. 3 of Pentacles. It's time for it's all. This kind of feels like it's time for like people, or the people that are listening to me. This feels like it's time for like a new chapter in life. It's time for this shit. Like, it's time for you to come together with somebody else. It's time for the wheel to turn. It's time for things to change. It's time for your life to go in a new direction. That's why God is asking you so much to open yourself up and be open to the thought of love. It's like, hey, how we gonna get to this new space in life, or how we gonna get to this new level if we ain't gonna be opening up, if we're not going to open up to it? Eight of Cups. Yep. And I wasn't even asking for cards, but I'm gonna take them as peekaboos, but I'm gonna put them back. Eight of Cups. A lot of you all have walked away from love completely. And I mean love within a relationship. A lot of y'all, or a lot of us, we walked away from love. God is like, no, it's back. It is back. So boom. Or this love is on the way. So with that being said, emotionally, God is trying to get, well, emotionally and mentally, God is trying to get us past this whole thinking and feeling like everybody want to do something fucked up to us, and ain't nobody good, and nobody wants to settle down, and everybody just want to be a baby mama and a baby daddy, and everybody just want to have a situationship. They don't want to have nothing stable and committal. Stop thinking like that, because that's not how everybody is. Everybody is not like that. So should we see, and with this world card, I'm glad that just came up. Social media makes us feel like this. In 2023, we gonna have to be real sketchy and careful about the shit we take in from just the world, period. Especially social media and the fucking internet. With this Five of Swords and the world card, that shit feel like the internet. The internet is set up to fuck your head up. If we ain't know that shit now, if we ain't know that shit by now, we really know that shit. Like, you have to be extremely mindful about the information you take in from the fucking internet in 2023. Because some of this information that's coming in 2023 is purposely coming in to break up. It's purposely coming in to break up certain happy homes. It's purposely coming in to break up certain businesses. It's purposely coming in to try to break up certain families. It's purposely trying to come in and fuck up certain plans. So this makes me feel like if God done told you or done solidified some shit in your life, in 2023, outside energy, I'm gonna say it like that, like, yeah, outside energy is gonna try to, outside energy is gonna try to battle us into believing like, no, we need to stop doing this, or no, we need to put this to an end, or no, this is a bad person, or no, this is a bad career, or no, this is a bad idea, or no. If God solidified something in your life, whether it's God solidified your family, if God solidified your relationship, if God solidified a friendship, if God solidified your job, if God solidified your business, whatever God solidified in your life, guard it with your life. And I'm saying guard it with your life for the simple fact, you see how she holding on to this Page of Pentacles. Whatever God solidified in your life, you need to hold on to it just like that. Because in 2023, the outside world is gonna try to get you to separate from it. So if you know you and your partner good, and y'all might just have a spat, deal with the spat. Don't get all up in your head thinking, oh, we finna break up because you just did it. Don't do all that. Because it's the energy, the outside energy wants you to fuck that up. Y'all just having a little tick, for tat right now. But the outside energy wants you to feel like, oh, this is doomed. Oh, this is so fucked up. Oh, this can never be fixed. Oh, this could never be worked out. Don't do that in 2023. It's almost like energy. Think about it. If these people see you getting blessed with some of this shit, and these people are on the outside, and these people are already in the space to where they were able to unfortunately confuse us in our energy and what the fuck in the power we hold and the shit we got going on. You got to know these same people finna be what we already spoke on, how these same people finna watch you get blessed. You don't think these same people would try to fuck up your blessing because they can't be a part of it? That's that outside energy. Be mindful of them the memes y'all be reposting. Be mindful of them statuses y'all be reposting, or be mindful of putting your emotions out on Front Street. Be mindful of putting your business out there on Front Street. Just be mindful of the energy you letting in. So this is almost like, if you have, like I said, if God solidified anything in your life and you do not want people to attack it, you need to guard that shit for real. Because this made me feel like in 2023, people finna play real dirty. This Five of Swords, this Lover's card, this anxiety, and it's all tied up. This shit giving me I'll do anything and say anything to get your ass caught up. So these would be like, people will bring up shit from the past. People will bring up shit. This is almost like you could have said it, boom. You know how everybody be commenting on, oh my god, you say this and that on social media and it's embarrassing. You know, like how we can be in relationships and we say certain shit and later on it gets used against us. Shit like that. Be mindful of shit like that. Be mindful of talking to certain people. Be mindful of being around certain people. Be mindful of having certain conversations around certain people, because these are some of the same people that God is asking you to remove out your life and you're actually doing that shit. These people gonna try to come back with that same shit in 2023 to fuck up your blessing. Be mindful. Ooh. Most I give us one with the world card and it's anxiety. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, God trying to turn this. God is definitely trying to turn the wheel as far as a lot of people in their dating life. Look at that King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, I like it. And this is a handsome man. Everybody asking for a good looking man. I feel it. Okay, I'm gonna leave that part alone. But the thing about us asking for this man, as soon as we ask for this man, and God, look with the world card 3 of Pentacles, as soon as God sends this man, now our anxiety is all high. Now we can't trust him. Now we wonder who he is and who sent him, and he got this going on, he got that going on. He can't be this person, he can't be that. Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles is 5 of Pentacles. When it comes to your new dating, life in 2023, be very, very slow. Anybody that doesn't like the fact that you're moving so slow, 5 of Swords, that you didn't conquer some shit. This is almost like the way to see if somebody really and truly wants something is through longevity. So boom, if these people can't go through the longevity of being a friend, the longevity of getting to know you, the longevity of respecting your boundaries, that's a dead giveaway that, hey, this isn't somebody I'm supposed to be dating. Now, on the other hand, some of y'all anxiety is going off about that. Now, on the other hand, some of y'all anxiety is just simply going off because God is asking you to connect with somebody and you're scared. So for some of y'all, it is out of fear. For others of you all, y'all do feel shit on these people. Use your discernment. If this person has too much going on, because we got the 4 of Wands, so the 4 of Wands talks about a solid foundation. But on this Lover's card, this masculine, his tree is burnt the fuck up. So if somebody's not bearing any fruit, if somebody's not, when I say bearing any fruit, let's just say if this person doesn't have, let's just say they're in a financial bind, their car is messed up, they got a lot going on they need to fix within themselves. That's not somebody that God wants you to date, because that would be somebody like you would technically, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, you would have to be, Knight of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles is kind of like a child and an older sibling. So you know how the older sibling kind of put the younger sibling on game about everything and having to teach them everything. Now, in some aspects, you are going to have to do that with your partner, but that's just anybody. But this feels like if you would have to raise somebody or coach somebody or build somebody up, in 2023, don't date them. Your anxiety goes off about their shit. And in others of you all, the way to know if it's this person or if it's me and my fear, if your anxiety only goes up around a certain person, if something could be possibly with that person. If your anxiety goes up around everybody, literally you go in the gas station, your anxiety high. You go in the neighborhood market, your anxiety high. You go to the movies and your anxiety high. Baby, that's you. That ain't everybody. That's you. You got anxiety and God needs you to handle and fix that so he can turn the wheel in your life. But for some of you all, this is just you feeling this anxiety when you're around certain people. Now, this anxiety that's on these people that did you wrong, the reason why this anxiety is being given back is because this anxiety was placed on you. And it was placed on you through this 5 of Swords. Because the 5 of Swords talks about mind games, manipulation. It also talks about mental conflict. Some of these people play some real fucked up mental mind games. And those fucked up mental mind games really put you in a bad downward spiral. now that God has been working on you and healing, this energy is finna change in 2023. So if you've been feeling like a sense of relief slowly but surely with your anxiety and everything around you, that energy is being returned back to the motherfucker that sent that shit to you. For some of y'all, it was people you used to be in relationships in that sent that shit to that put that shit on y'all. And when I say put that shit on y'all, they go along when we connected to somebody. You know how they say we pick up their habits. You know, sometimes y'all pick up y'all partner's habits and shit. Y'all picked up somebody's anxiety, whether it was a friend, whether it was a family member. For some of y'all, this is lovers. For some of y'all, this was simply a job that made you feel really, really low and really, really fucked up. And it wasn't you. It was this fucked up ass job, or it was these fucked up ass people, or them fucked up ass circumstances. That shit is being returned. That shit is being lifted up off y'all. And it's going to the motherfucker or the shit that sent it. So boom, if a job tried to purposely fuck you over and make you feel some type of way, this job finna go through it in 2023. If a family member, a friend, a lover, like really, really hurt you, really did you dirty, really put this fucked up ass anxiety on you, that shit being returned to their ass in 2023. And that's why some of these people want to reconcile and reconnect, because they feel like, okay, boom, if I come back around, that means I won't feel like this no more. No, they still gonna feel like this. They gonna feel even more guilty if they come around you, or if they attempt to, because that's when your five of swords gonna come out, and either you gonna let the shit be known, or you gonna show a motherfucker like, nah, you move like that, I move like this. Ooh, they did it. They did it. They did it. All right, Most High, for all tied up, last but not least, for 2023, what are we going to be all tied up in? Strength card. Boom. Like we had already mentioned, those things that we trying to manifest, those foundations we getting off the ground and we working to build, and we're actually putting all our energy, our love, and everything else into that. Strength card. In 2023, you're going to be all tied up in your willpower and your strength of you getting shit done and you fighting to get to that next place in life. That's what you're going to be all tied up in. That's why you don't got time for none of this shit no more. This is like you passed all this shit now. And now that you passed it, these folks want to make the shit right. But it's like, I'm past that shit now. Like, I don't care no more. Like, I don't care no more. These people going to be hurt because you don't care no more. Ooh, now Leo's, y'all definitely gonna, Leo's Wheel of Fortune can be Wheel of Fortune is kind of like Libra energy, but Wheel of Fortune is kind of like the Magician. That can be anybody. We do got the World card. These are fixed signs. So heavy Leo up here because Leo is on the World card, and we got the Leo. And we got Gemini. Okay. So boom. Geminis, the wheel is going to be turning in your life. It's in your favor a lot. Especially in regards to like finances and possibly in friendships. The world, I mean the wheel, yeah, and the world. The wheel is about to turn. Geminis, you're about to get possibly a new set of friends, or come into your soul tribe, people that can actually like support you and help you and be on your side, as well as in your love life, things are about to change, Gemini. And with finances, shit about to change. So Gemini, your love life, your friends, and your finances about to change. Aries, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus, your connections are about to change. The people that you're connected to, the people that you're tied to, and possibly also what you do for money is about to change. For a few of y'all are going to be in new relationships, but for a few of y'all are going to be in new relationships. But for a lot of for a lot of Aquariuses, Leos, Taurus, and Scorpios, y'all are breaking up connections, so y'all can actually be, this makes me feel like y'all are being made to like break up connections so y'all can actually go be where y'all supposed to be. So let's just say a lot of y'all are not necessarily where you're supposed to be, as far as, let's say you're supposed to be further than what you actually are. You're going to be dismissing these things that God is asking you to dismiss so you can be where you are. I like that. Now, Leo, you're gonna be tied up in a lot. Leo, with your finances, you're gonna be focused on finances. You're gonna be focused on a lot of new shit, Leo, especially like new places to live, new connections. A few of you Leos, y'all might actually be relocating to new places. So that's that energy of like y'all starting over. So Leos, y'all could be starting over, but this is like you starting over in a brand new space or a brand new place. Most High, give us one more with this strength card and it's all tied up. On the opposite hand, these folks that these people, places, and things that have all this anxiety and shit, all that healing and all that loving ass energy you was trying to give before, they gonna want it now. This almost like you could have been trying to heal or help somebody for the past 5 years, and this motherfucker ain't want to budge. In 2023, show me how to do it again. Tell me what to do again. Which way I go, how I do it. They gonna be on that type of shit. With this strength card, we had the Three of Wands. Three of Wands talks about stuck in stagnant energy, but the Three of Wands also is talking about waiting for your ships to come in. So on one hand, for y'all that I'm reading for, especially with Leo, you're gonna be so caught up in waiting on your opportunities and you preparing for the next level in life. You're not gonna be studying none of that extra shit that these folks wanting some healing energy from you, or these folks wanting to be around you, or these folks wanting to connect with you. Like, you just don't give a shit. I can't even lie. This feels like for a lot of y'all, but especially Leos, you might be patting people on the head and just walking the fuck off. Like, you see how she petting him like he a dog, like, oh, poor puppy, and then just walks off. Yes, you dismissing a lot. Well, not just Leos, but a lot of y'all are dismissing a lot of shit in 2023. It's like, that shit ain't got nothing to do with me. That's not my issue. That's not my problem. That's your issue. That's your problem. You fix that. You no longer are dwelling or in that energy where it's like, yeah, I'm finna sit around and wait to save you. I'm not doing that shit. Ooh, child. It's the poor puppy part for me. So some of y'all, your animals could be even acting a little clingy in 2023. Maybe your animal's gonna be used to y'all spending so much time with them, but because you're busy, you won't be spending as much time. Please spend some time with your pet. This makes me feel like if these have been y'all support animals, please be there for your support animal. Now, if these people are your support animal, or you're these people's support animal, I completely understand why at Three of Wands you stalling these folks out with It's like, my hands are tied. I can't do nothing. I don't know what you want me to do. I cannot do anything. I can't even lie, y'all. In 2023, those days of us playing Super Save a Hoe, and my therapist told me that shit. Like, as far as me being Super Save a Hoe, I know I save somebody. I can't help that shit. But those days of Super Save a Hoe and people going out their way to assist and help other people, especially people that don't want to be helped or don't want to get better, they just really want a pity party, or they really just want somebody to sit in the misery with them and rub their back and make them feel like it's okay even when it's not. All that shit is being cut out in 2023. It's like, look, you got an issue, you got a problem, you fix it. Like, all that, we finna sit up and kumbaya and all this other shit, and then you finna go right back to doing the same shit you was just doing, and then you gonna come cry and tell me all that shit. Yeah, y'all just over it. In 2023, it's a fucking no-go. In 2023, y'all gonna hang out with more people that actually pour into y'all. So, like, if let's say your family pours into you more than your friends, you gonna start hanging with your family. Let's say your friends pour into you more than your family, you gonna start hanging with your friends. If your mate pours into you more than anybody, you gonna just start hanging with your mate. This is really on some people finna start hanging with who really care about them and who really love them, especially in 2023. So if motherfuckers really not passing out real love, real genuine love, and genuine love is solely just being yourself. It has nothing to do with showing up perfect. It has nothing to do with showing up right. It has everything to do with being yourself. And like we said earlier, some of these people may have issues and flaws, but guess what? People that want to love you genuinely, they're going to tell you up front and be completely honest about their issues and flaws and them attempting and trying to fix it. This feels like people making conscious decisions in 2023. And motherfuckers that ain't making conscious decisions in 2023, it's just, I can't do shit for you. Oh, most I put one on the strength card and all tied up. Three of Swords, disappointment. I ain't even gonna lie, it's gonna hurt some of y'all to not be able to help these people. Like, some of y'all gonna be real deal hurt that you cannot help this person, and you gonna know for a fact, I can't help you. Five of Swords, Three of Swords is Eight of Swords. This is almost like God telling us, all right, now, if you help this motherfucker, I'm going to whoop your ass. And you may want to help this person to the depths of your heart. But you know for a fact, God told me I can't help them. So I can't do it. So that's why a lot of y'all patting people on the head and y'all going on about y'all business, because God told you, do not help that motherfucker. You better not look. Two of Pentacles. This is that Two of Pentacles doing too much I was talking about. Because how is a rabbit in the lake? And how is he on top of a fish? This fish mouth is wide open, so we know the fish can't breathe, but he's strong enough to hold this rabbit while the rabbit is juggling these Two of Pentacles. So boom, these people trying to make it seem like, oh my God, I love you so much. And oh my God, I love you so much. I'm just going through it. And now they're making certain efforts to try to prove like they're really on your side. When really and truly, they just putting on the show. Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups. This love they putting on is a fucking show. They don't want to be kicked out your life. So boom, people that know they haven't been loving you, and people that know they haven't been doing you right, and basically the people that know like they've been in your energy just to reap off of you, and just to, like we said, they want to reap some type of benefit. They want something off of you. It's not just genuine love and loyalty. You know that, or you've been shown that, so that's why you can't help these people. And it's like y'all already know, like, if I help this person, God gonna get me. Ooh, I feel it though, cause shit, how they get to cheat, that's kind of like how they get to cheat the system. God made you do right, and God made you fix all this fucked up shit about yourself. Look, Death card, he made you push shit to rest. Why they get to sneak past and not have to do that shit? Ooh, got a point. Fair is fair. Most I give us one more with this Three of Wands and this all tied up before we go. Last but not least, Four of Swords. About the opportunity, y'all gonna be well, of course, with this all tied up, y'all gonna be really tied up in these new things that y'all trying to produce and y'all are waiting on, and these new opportunities. With this Four of Swords, please keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. All the new things that y'all got going on for 2023 are your new manifestations, the opportunities you waiting on, even you being at peace and you feeling good, and all of that. Keep it to yourself. The reason why I'm telling you keep it to yourself is with this Three of Swords, Four of Swords. First of all, we already spoke on how these people gonna watch you get blessed, and these people gonna try to fuck up your shit. With this Three of Swords energy right here, this Three of Swords, this definitely feels like disappointment. But you see, these two aren't disappointed. This person is disappointed. This makes me feel like this is either you and God, or you and a spirit guide, you and an ancestor. Y'all are already shown the light. Boom. With this Two of Swords that was over here that's already being shown the light, she got the Two of Swords in her hand, intuitively knowing this. So intuitively, God had already gave you the tiki key about these folks and all this other extra shit. It's just these folks didn't get the memo. That's why it's so easy for you to walk away from these people, or to pat them on the head and be like, okay, I'm finna go. But the reason why you need to keep it quiet, these people are lurking around because it's almost like they know you getting blessed, or they know that a blessing is coming. So this is like somebody, you know how my brother does this. I don't know if y'all folks do this. Y'all know how when you can just get paid and your kids or a family member or something come ask you for something, it's like, motherfucker, you can smell money on me. That's this shit. These people can smell this shit. But with this Four of Swords, the reason why God asked you to put this to rest is because you putting this to rest, and you keeping your shit to yourself about what you getting blessed in and what God got you waiting on. It got these people all tied up in a fucking frenzy. Three of Swords plus Four of Swords is Seven of Swords. These people can't sleep. These people head fucked up. These people are stressed out. These people are worried. These people can't get no rest. But in 2023, the reason why these folks ain't gonna be able to get no rest for real is because these folks did you wrong. And they know they did you wrong. And they stuck in that shit. And there's no way out. Nine of Swords. Some of these folks may even be fucking haunted. Ooh. And when I say haunted, I don't mean like a goat. Well, for some of them, it may be some of y'all ancestors from the other side, because this is my doorway to hell card. It may be some of your ancestors from the other side really fucking these people up for real, for fucking with y'all. So some of these people might be having nightmares, night terrors, fucked up dreams. But what I was gonna say with this Nine of Swords, a lot of these people know like they made a fucked up decision. This is what's gonna haunt them. Like these people know like, damn, I did some fucked up shit, or damn, I moved in a fucked up way, and they're gonna be stressed out and worried about it. Oh wow. 2023 is gonna be a fucking doozy. Well, all right, y'all. That's it.